Why didn't that load up? Okay. I think we're good. I think we be good. Hey, Nico. How goes it? Died to the spider. What spider? What spider? Also unfortunate. Bang. Okay, so Dragon Quest IX boss spider. I forget what boss that is. Send me a picture. Because Dragon Quest IX, I haven't played since the 3DS. Or no, was it 3DS? No, it was DS era, wasn't it? Yeah, I haven't played it since it came out. So, spider with a human skull. Let me just look this up, because I'm curious. Oh, that one. Right. Right, okay. The callback boss. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. I say callback as in, so I remember there was a thing where, like, it was supposed to be in relation to another boss that was from a previous Dragon Quest game. Anyways, yeah. So, well, while I am doing this, I've been, well, actually, throughout today, I decided to give the Dead Man mode a try on, RuneScape. Not a fan of it, but I want the cosmetic, so I currently have my character running laps in Lumbridge, because it's safe. Time to rage? Miwa, I remember I have the poison resistant. Oh, yeah, I feel you. So, I do want to make mention, I'm a little bit higher of a level right now, and that's because I did a little bit of grinding off stream, because I didn't want to have this stream be me sitting here at the same boss for the next 4, 5, 6 hours, you know, kind of thing. So, yeah. But yeah, so on the side right now, I have my character running laps in Lumbridge for agility experience, because I need it. Because pretty much the way that Deadman mode works on there is, like, every level up gets you 5 points or 10 points if you're above... I think it's 10 additional points if you're above level 50. And there's a thing that gives you... that lets you gain experience from running. Kind of like the Silverhawk, or was it called Silverhawks in RuneScape 3? I forget. Anyways, yeah. Back to this boss. So I'm trying to think of things I can do. First thing is put follow orders on. I do remember that we could make it go to sleep. I do have a new attack in Multi-Fists, So that should be helpful, I think. I also have a new spell in Kazap, which is huge. That's actually going to, like, change how the thing is. One sec. Okay. Yeah, so I have Kazap. Pernal, okay, so if I remember, she ends up doing some really annoying stuff. So I think I'm going to use Kazap here, and then use Magic Barrier here. And then we'll use... Actually, wait. That's fizzled. Yeah, I'm going to do Kazap. I can do Snooze here. Actually, no, wait. I should do Magic Barrier, and then I should do Sleepy Slap. Sweet. Double Edge Slash, Kazap, Kaboom. Yeah, that's another spell we ended up getting too. And then Crackle? Okay. I should actually do Oomph here, and then Sleepy Slap. Shoot. Okay. She's gonna start trying to cast Bounce. So I think I'm gonna do one more Kazap. I'm gonna try to snooze her and Sleepy Slap. Shit. Okay. That's at least something. Uh-oh. We're gonna keep doing that. Since he goes last, I can do a full heal. Snooze. Actually, I don't need to do snooze. I can do... Swoosh, and then Sleepy Slap. Okay, that's fine. This has become way easier having different abilities. We're just gonna do Kazap. We're gonna go all out. I'll even do Kaboom and Crackle. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll take it. 2 levels makes all the difference. Like I said, I was going to get, you know, somewhere in the ballpark of 2 levels. So, 1 or 2. So.
ストップストップ思ったよりやるのね子供のくせに
Mm-hmm.
子供ってそんなに僕たちが大人じゃないのが気に食わないの？
ええ気に入らないわね子供なら子供らしく弱者でいなさいよ運命にただ翻弄されてなさいよ
Yeah, well, too bad.
確かに私たちは弱かったです。でも多くの人の支えがあってたくさんの試練を乗り越えてきました。だから私たちは子供でも強くなれたし、どんな逆境でも諦めません。
恵まれた子供の言い分ね
その胸につけている石を渡して素直に渡せば命は取らないよ。
Yeah.
えこのブローチこの石ころの不思議な力が欲しいの
Yep.
本当に知らないんだね。ベリアルとかアトラスからも何も聞いてないんだ。
その石を渡してくれればこれ以上あなたに剣を向けることはしません。
そうねじゃあいいことを一つ教えてあげるわこういう時のやり方は一つよ殺して奪い取るのその覚悟がないからダメなのよやっぱり子供ねあんたたち
Okay.
まんまと逃げられたね。
I don't care. Just give
確
me
かに
the
彼女の
thing.
言う通り倒した上で紋章を奪うべきだったのかもしれません。
やだよ僕。戦う気をなくしたやつをやっつけてそれで物を奪うなんてできないよ。君はできる？そうすべきだった？
No.
そうだよね。ミリアラは途中で戦う気なくしてたもんね。
反省したからじゃなくて不利だと思ったからっていう理由っぽかったけどね。
まあいいわ。紋章が手に入ったのだから今はそれで十分としましょう。
Yes, give me the sigil, please. It's easier said than done, though. Health regen, maybe? Increases your party members' max hit points. Can also cause spells and abilities to transform into powerful versions if conditions are met. You hold down X while activating certain spells or abilities. You'll need either... Yeah, okay. Beast Bopper, Achilles Wheel. Okay. Dozens of different souped up abilities. Okay, cool. Let's just do this first. And then we're going to use Zoom. Okay. So we have two different things that we can do. I could go after the thieves, right? But there is one other thing that... Because I was looking at... I'll show exactly what I was looking at. Okay. So you have the hidden or the objectives: search for the ghost ship, find the 7 lost living memories, head to the thief's hideout. I kind of want to look for the ghost ship. I have an idea, at least to start from. So at Galenholm, if I recall, they ended up talking of it. Pretty sure. And so I'm thinking I'm just gonna do fight wisely. I'll take whatever experience I can get. Okay, so I do remember that there was some discussion at the one fishing place as well. But I could have swore that there was something on the outskirts of, like, the... Actually, I could just zoom over... here. Okay. Mermaids. Speak ill mermaids. Yep, okay. Okay. Prayers, blah, blah, blah. Oh? Events such as this affect myself and my daughter most mightily. They stir unpleasant memories of the time her closest friend, Luke, went out to sea with my husband. One from which neither returned. Back when Luke was still with us, they used to play outside from sunrise till sunset. Every morn she would pull on her favorite straw hat, go out to meet him. Or put on. Pull on? Not seen her since it... Seen her wear it again since. She used to wear a straw hat, you say? Indeed. Now every day I can picture them now. Him in his sandals, her in her hat. The two chasing after each other all day long. Such happy times. Okay. Wonderful to see the crew safe. Okay. Holy protection. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Mimic? Nah, Canabox? That's a yes. Yeah, Canaboxes, can be a pain. Big pain. Okay, so... Right, okay. I don't need to know how to cure bedazzlement. Okay, I can go back to Mercy. The thing hits hard. Yeah, Canaboxes and Mimics are absolute hell. Straw Hat Lady. What you got for trade? Nothing? Oh, it's the one out here. Okay. Hypno Whip. Coral Pin. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We already played the lottery. The witch escaped? No matter. It may take heart that she ran. And you returned unharmed to us. We've done all that we can. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think of where else to go for things. Ghost ship? I don't remember where the ghost ship is. I just remember, I think that it's on the fringe, like on the edge of the map somewhere. Oh, let me go and check something real quick. Okay. I'm thinking. Oh, there is a thing I felt really dumb about. I figure I may as well show. Must kill thousands of wailing corpses for mud. Ew. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, so I'll show where I was leveling. I mean, I think I've already kind of... It's pretty easy to guess. But I was going past, and I didn't... I totally forgot that you can enter these. So I grabbed the item there. It's just a some kind of accessory. It's not great. Unless there's something that I should know about it. But this is where I was doing all my stuff. I still don't understand the use for these. Like, outside of, like, this, you know? Like, this, I was just like, oh, okay. This is pretty easy to farm. Why did I just have my game ping me? Why? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, walking corpses. Oh, yeah, those things suck. I still don't understand where the like I don't know why the game is that RuneScape pinging me every time I'm AFK or something? Because if so, I'm gonna freak out. I'm just going to do a thing. Hold on. Turn that off. Bang. That should be good. Then no system sounds from it. Okay. So I still don't understand this. Right? Like, I legit just do not understand why any of this exists. Like, I don't know. Hold on, I think I figured out what it was. No? I don't know. I don't think it's the game actually, like, freaking out at me. Okay, so why is there, like, deep water there? And how do I get to it? Like, I can't go further down, right? I don't know. I don't know. I probably should go after the other sigil, and I guess that'll become more apparent to me or something. I don't know. If not, I can because I don't remember an a ghost ship in 2. I'm assuming that it's underwater because there's only one other reason why, but I have no idea where it is. So we'll go after the other thing, which is here. We'll go to Munahan first. We'll replenish mana and do the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I'm very confused by that. Cause they did mention, oh my god, they did mention there was something about a ghost ship, and then what if it has the other key? That's pain. That's actually pain to think about. But if that's the case, I need it. The only thing I can think of is that... Sorry, I was resetting my logout timer on RuneScape. The only thing I can think of is... that maybe it's somewhere in the deep water or something? I don't know. And I have to get some kind of an upgrade. It's the only thing I can think of, really. Alright, so... this should be significantly easier with Kazap. I think going all out is a play. I want to see how much damage we do in one turn. If I can double-edged to that one, Kazap, and use the Crackle here, and just hope that we kill 2 of them. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay, 1's dead. 2's dead. That's fine. That's fine. We can work off of that. Do a full heal, and then... I wonder. No. Oh, I can do... Okay. keep forgetting that I get, like, enhanced attacks or whatever. I think, like, I can do... I don't know, like, Kabuff, like, instead of Kabuff, I can do another thing. I'm just looking to see if there's any, like, things. Because I know some of the stuff was, like, you had to do, like, you would do it to Kabuff or something, and it would, like, enhance Kabuff. I don't know.
効率で
I'm going to crash out. I keep hearing the dang Windows like sound, and it's causing me to freak out. And I know it's from RuneScape. Is there a thing to turn that off? Because it's really freaking annoying. Stop it. I'm about to just turn it off. There's system sounds under audio settings. Is it under RuneScape? Like audio settings? Because it's triggering me. Full on system sounds. Oh. What the fuck? Oh, this is triggering me so bad. I'm just gonna close the damn game. Fuck it. Stop it. It was spamming the sound every like 2 seconds, and I don't understand why. That was just pissing me off. I hope it wasn't coming through. If it was, oh my god, I am sorry. But god damn. I was just trying to multitask, trying to... A suit of armor? That had me at crash out level. Wait, where's the thief? It would seem he took the opportunity presented by engaging the monster's attentions to make good his escape. Why they speak weird sometimes. A misplaced key. Oh? He must have dropped this when he ran. Key to his chambers, perhaps? Would that the address were marked on it. How dare you flee while we risk life and limb? Moreover, what kind of person earns a living robbing monsters? I promise you I know not. I merely relayed to him the whereabouts of a strange rock. This rock? Is it adorned with a pattern of sorts? Why, yes, but how did you... That matters not. What matters is you know of it, and how you came to be involved in this mess. Ah, of course. Well, lately, countless individuals have been seeking this particular artifact. Everyone from the clergy to bandits, even monsters. Our fleet-footed friend was one such seeker. He offered me a princely sum for more information. Once again, finding naught but cobwebs in my moth-eaten purse, I was compelled by cruel circumstance to accept his offer. You see, though, I may be poor and meek and humble. I have a certain talent for finding that which people desire. Yes, very interesting, I'm sure, but what happened after that? Well, I accompanied our friend to the home of the people who owned the stone. Imagine my surprise when he slipped it into a sack and took to his heels. Naturally, Stone's owners were not best pleased. In all the confusion, I found myself following the blackguard back to his hideout, hotly pursued by those he robbed. But once they arrived here, they suddenly transformed into monsters. I was yet struggling to believe mine eyes when you appeared. Let us be clear. They were monsters to begin with? They merely revealed their true forms to you. Verily. Oh, goddess, what have I become embroiled in? Okay, have you any idea where a friend have gone? But of course. He thought his identity concealed, but I knew from the first he's the courier of Munahan. You're talented indeed. It seems that nothing escapes you. Okay, you flatter. Do not know everything. That stone, for instance. Why do fiend and fellow alike desire it? So that's not your information. Investigate as I might, its true significance yet eludeth me. I don't care. You know something of it. Would you be willing to share just between friends? No. Fuck off. Even if we did, we wouldn't tell you. That hardly seemeth fair after everything I told you. I don't care. Shall we make for Munahan? Yup. Pray, wait just a moment. Truth of the matter is, I'm yet to be compensated for my services. You would have us collect your fee from the thief? It hardly seems the most heroic deed. My apologies, but we cannot help you with monetary matters. Yes, I suppose I asked too much. 'Tis thus. I have nary... Okay, you're poor. I shall lay myself down by the roadside, I suppose, and pray that I wake come morn. Yeah, go die on the road, buddy. If you're truly as skilled as you say, might I recommend you seek out the King of Durkendor? His Majesty placed great store in the gathering of information. I'm sure he would have a place for you. Verily? Such the king would not employ one such as I. I doubt he would even allow me to sully his halls. Fancy weapons all you need to enter. As for the audience, just tell him the Scions and Edric sent you. You're certain? Perhaps I'll try my luck. May you have the best of it. Yeah. Bye. I'm actually going to go back in there, and I want to look around. Thief turban. Snoop. We got 4 items. Well, 3 items now, but yeah. Steel sickle? Okay. Right. Padfoot. Okay. It's so weird that there's, like, no audio here, really. Stealth suit. Nothing. To Munahan we go. instinctive something. It's like... That should work. Okay. So... let's save. Oh yeah, what's that armor? Imbued with a demonic power, this mighty armor does not carry a curse despite appearances to the contrary. Okay. Cool. Oh. Does this door not look awfully suspicious? Rams, be a dear and see if that key the bandit dropped fits the lock. Rams does as he is told, and inserts the key into the lock. It worked! Observant as ever, sis. Let us proceed. Okay. I could have just opened the damn door and been fine. Seed of magic. Okay, nifty. So where the heck is this? Thief's hideout. Okay. Evil priest.
それこそ探していた紋章に間違いない。さあ、お渡しなさい。どういうつもりです？
これを渡せば本当にハーゴン教団は俺を認めて妹の病気を治してくれるんだよな。
こらこら、そうやすやすと我が教団の名を口にしてはなりませんよ。
話をそらさないでくれ。妹を元気にするってもう一度ちゃんと約束してくれ。
めんどくさいですね。あなた、ハーゴン様に対する敬意も感じられませんし、茶番もここまでにしましょうか。
お前魔物だったのか。
Oh no.
魔物でも何でもいい。妹を治してくれるなら俺との約束は
どこまでもおめでたいですね。妹だの約束だのバカらしい。
Nah, he's going to kill you.
そうさえ手に入ればあなたは用済みです。
Till I come in and save you. Oh no.
おやめなさい。
Okay, so
いや、誰だっていい。ハーゴン教団の名において罰してやりましょう。
Sinister Minister. And we've got what? 2 gremlins? Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna go all out here and see how it works. If it works, it works. You know? Ow. Ow. Just go all out on this turn. Next turn I can res if need be. I can res. And then just keep pressing. Holy shit, I didn't know he had Kaboom. Okay, that's a bit scary. We're gonna meditate. Just to be safe, we're gonna do meditation. I don't necessarily need Kabuff as much as I need. Wait, what is Sure. Okay, so multi-heal doesn't have anything fun. Yeah, we'll see if that does magic too. Sure. Okay, that's kind of cool. It actually gives, it gives health and mana regen. That's actually huge. Just do Crackle, I guess. Keep applying pressure. Well, shit. Oh. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of a problem. Yeah, keep applying. Shit. Well, that's no bueno. I was gonna say, all I can do is kind of hope for that a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. I do have Kazing here, which I believe is a full res. Please. Sweet. What if? What if? Never never mind. Okay, so we're going to reselect from adventure log. Because we're literally right there. Okay, so hubris got me on that one. I need to... I have two things I can try right away. One thing will be setting up. Another is going to be for... like... seeing if it works.
これを話を
I do think getting rid of the gremlins is huge though. So so what we're gonna do here, we're still gonna do this, but we're gonna do, I think we might do one turn of this, and then turn 2 we'll end up switching. So I don't think he does kaboom just yet. Holy shit! Okay. Miracle Slash. I'm gonna Kazing just to be safe, even though I hate it.
もう一度。
ここからは任せて。
Okay. Alright, so we'll Miracle Slash him. Use full heal on Matilda. Kaboom. Actually, no. We're going to use Magic Barrier, and then we're going to use Crackle. I think that's the best way to go about it. Oh Wait. Meditation. Wait, no. Yeah, meditation's a better play here. Do Kazap, and then do multi-heal. And Crackle. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so now I can go with double-edged Kazap. Actually, I want to try and see if Fizzle works. Kaboom. And Crackle. That's so good. That's not good. Double-edged. I'm gonna have Kazing. To to Magic Barrier. I need to keep Magic Barrier up no matter what. Double-edged into full heal. A multi-heal into Kabuff, I think. That's annoying. Kaboom. And a crackle. You know, it's annoying that Matilda just buffed him. That's really annoying. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm going to full heal, Kaboom, and Crackle. Perfect. Huh? This wasn't nearly as bad, thankfully. So we got the 5th MacGuffin. Oh, Pazuzu. Whoa. Okay. When's Pazuzu?
アトラス、ベリアル、ミリエラと同じくハーゴン直下の魔物でしょうか。
君大丈夫？今度は逃げないでくださいよ。
Yeah, give us this rock.
ありがとう。あんたたちには2度も助けられちまったな。
私たちはハーゴンを倒すために旅をしているの。あなたはハーゴン教団なの？
違うんだ。俺はただ妹を治してほしくって。それで妹が病気になって良くならなくて困り果ててる時にあいつが現れたんだ。教団に入って徳を積めばバズズっていう教団の偉いやつが妹を治してくれるって。けどその徳を積むっていうのは悪いことをしたり周りの人間をそそのかして悪事をさせたりすることだって言われて、俺はダメだと思いながら言われた通りにやってきた。他にどうしていいかわからなくて。で、ちょっと前にバズズってやつに会うための最後の試練としてあの不思議な石を手に入れろって言われたんだ。
I don't know about that,
それで
but
情報屋さんに石を探させたのね。
ねえ、人に悪いことをするようそそのかすのってあのルブガナのことと似てるよね。
ええ、あの時の魔物たちもハーゴン教団の一員だったのかもしれません。
つまりハーゴンの手下のバズズの手下の魔物たちが人間に悪いことをさせようとしてるってこと？
そうみたいだね。
ちょっと整理したいんだけど、そもそも紋章を持ってた魔物たちはアトラスの手下っぽかったよね。つまり今回はバズズの手下がアトラスの手下から紋章を奪おうとしたってことだよね。
確かにそのようですね。
Well,
あいつ言ってました。アトラスって魔物にだけは例の石を絶対に渡すなって。手柄が奪われるとか。
yeah, I mean, if you're in a competition with other people, and especially with them,
相変わらず腐ってるわ
like,
ね。本当にしょうもないわ。
同じハーゴンの陣営だとしても考えるのは自分の利益や成功だけ。味方同士で争うことに何のためらいもないのよ。
信じらんないよ。そんなのもはや味方でも何でもないじゃん。
バカだな俺。利用されるだけ利用されて、あんたたちがいなかったら。
you can be allies and enemies at the same time.
よかったですよ、君が無事で。あ、で、その石僕たちがもらってもいい？とても大切なものなんです。
だろうな。魔物たちが必死に探してたくらいだ。あいつらの手に渡らなくてよかったよ。
Okay.
俺があいつに殺されてたとしても、それは自業自得だったんだ。でも妹は、あいつだけは。
I mean, dude, I don't know what to tell you. The water sigil. Okay, makes items better. Alright. Nothing. Oh. I feel bad.
みんな
Let's
に
go
相談
help.
したいことがあるの。実はね、あの時ベラヌールでね。あ、ちょっと先に行っててくれる？すぐに追いかけるから。神父様にお渡ししたいものが。少しではありますが、世界樹の葉を刻んだものが余ったのです。これで神父様の病を治すのに足りるかは分かりませんが、どうぞ使ってください。
ありがとう。その気持ちだけ受け取っておくよ。前にも言いましたが、私の命を流らえさせる意味と価値を私自身が感じていないので
He
す。
says give it to somebody else. It's more deserving.
世界樹の葉はたとえどんなにわずかな量であっても
Alright,
私なんか
Grandpa.
の命のために使うべきではない。世界樹の葉は闇雲に使って良いものではないことをあなたはよく理解しています。そんなあなただからこそこれを持つ資格があります。
And we're gonna give it to that guy for his
い
sister.
つ使うべきなのか、それはあなたが決めてください。
Yep.
じゃあ今がその時だよね。そしたらあの人の妹さんの病気が治るかもしれないもん。
お姉ちゃん、ちょっと待って。そんな簡単に考えていいのかな？
ええ、そもそもこの量では足りなくて、 ぬか喜びさせてしまうかもしれないわ。それに
So
妹さん以外に他の人が同じ病気になった時またお願いされてももう渡すこともできない。世界樹の葉はそういう重みのあるものよ。本当に彼
sure.
にあげていいと思う？
I mean, if you don't know if it works or not, you may as well try.
ほんのちょっとでも助けられる可能性があるならあげようよ。もし
And
それで
who's to
何か
say
良
that
くない
there's
こ
a
とが
second
起きたら
person
ち
ahead
ゃん
of
と最
you?
後まで向き合うから。
分かった。私もそれでいいと思う。
Like, you literally can't save everybody. So,
これ聞くとは限らないのだけれど。
偶然手に入れたとっても高級な薬草なの。
妹さんにどうぞ。
あんたたちって人は魔物の言いなりになってた俺にどうしてそこまで。
because we're human and we have to help
妹
each
が
other
病
or
気だったら
something.
すごい悲しいって僕わか
Oh,
るからさ。
yeah. There's that
迷
too.
子とか病気とかで心配させるのはいっつもお姉ちゃんのくせに。
まあそうなんだけど。
あんたたちみたいに俺もまた妹と笑える日が来るって信じてるよ。本当にありがとう。すぐに試してみる。
聞かなかったらごめんなさい。
何言ってるんだ。可能性をもらえただけでもこんなに嬉しいことはないよ。ありがとう。
Goodbye, sir. Random guy. Like, I think one of my biggest gripes overall has been
ついにやったわね。
全ての紋章が集まったわ。
僕たち頑張ったよね。
妖精さんに報告に行かないとだよね。
there's so many of these small
妖精の城
instances
に行きましょう。
that kind of take me out of it a little, where it's like mini cutscene of, hey, this is where we should go and we should lead you by the nose, and it's like, like I love how it looks and everything. I just don't feel like I need to be led by the nose the whole time. And I mean, it's game design in the current day and age. I understand. It's just frustrating. Okay, so where is this damn... Where is this stupid, like, ghost ship thing? Like... It's got to be underwater, right? At this point, I think I've pretty much confirmed that it's underwater. I should save if I'm going to hunt this down. Okay. So I'm thinking, like, where would I start looking? That's the real question. Like, do I start up here and... Yeah, I don't know. Sure. Because it's got to be underwater. I think this is, like, established at this point, right? So we'll go for the deep water here. Because this is the only thing that, like, really makes sense for it, right? Because otherwise, I don't see a reason for some of these large pockets of water. Especially with there not really being anything in them, at least to what I can see. So I don't know. I'm just going to run. I think that's a smarter play. It also seems like it might also be where this, like, deep water is or something. What the heck is that? Is that flying to me? Nah, it just looks like it's floating or something. Oh, it's a bubble. Oh. Like, there's gotta be a reason for this, like, deep water, right? Like, there's a thingy over there, and I know I can't get it. That's frustrating. Where's the edge of this? Up here? Huh. So... like, what else would I do? Right? Like, is there... Maybe I need to be able to go deeper? But that would require something else from the mermaids, and it feels like we're done with the mermaids, pretty much, right? I don't know. Like, it seems like all of this kind of loops in some way. I want to know how they got there, though. Like, if you can get there, I want to know how to get there. Maybe that's where I need to go. If so, where would I go to? I'd go... No. I'd go to Swamp Shrine? I think that's... No, it's not Swamp Shrine. Swamp Shrine puts me in a weird spot. It's not that, it's... the Pillar of the Winds. And I can go and cast... Holy Protection? Yeah. I didn't ever get a chance to fully check down here. Because I think I was getting, like, my butt kicked or something. Yep. Yeah, because it has the pot shots here. That's a pretty good level. Then how do I get there? Unless there's an above waterway, which I don't know. Is there something I missed back this way? Hey, that's nice. And this deep water stuff comes back. These things are so annoying. Sweet. I don't know. I don't know. It just seems like there's more. More to it than what I'm thinking. I got Kamikaze. Wait. They actually have Kamikaze in here? I thought they might actually take it out. Yeah. Like, it's a crazy good ability. Let's just go back to the fairies, I guess. Let's see. Because that's where the game told me to go. I'm just... I think it's just me being an old head with my RPGs, and I like... They said they got rid of the monsters from here. What? Liars. Yeah, I think it's just partially me being an old head with my RPGs. I kind of like having... Like, it's fine to be like, hey, go point A to point B. But I like the freedom of exploration and doing things on my own. And sometimes breaking sequence. So I feel like for this specifically, Dragon Quest II's too much on a track. You know? But I mean, I'm definitely happy that it got a remake. But yeah, I don't know. Let's be honest, a lot have done pretty well this far. And all that helping people you've been doing, it'll pay off, I promise. Didn't they say to come back here? Find the 7 living memories. Search for the ghost ship. Okay. I thought they were saying to come back here. Like I said, I fully think the ghost ship is underwater. There's only a few things I can think of. Number 1 is that we end up like either it's in a set spot, which I don't think. I think it's on some kind of a track. It might be looping the outskirts of the map. Regardless, here's what the plan is. We're gonna sit in like a pocket of water that's like deep water. Well, we're gonna sit underwater. We're just gonna sit there and we're gonna wait. And we're gonna see if it's on a track or not. I think that's the best way to see if it is. Don't know how long it might take. Let's see. What is this? Interact. Oh. That's a living memory. One day, Lady Rubus came to us, spoke of a darkness that she sensed growing in her realm. A shadow began to fall across our age of light. Just as Lady Rubus had foretold, the darkness grew ever greater. From it were born beings of purest night. With their dark magics, they sealed our creator away, trapping her in a prison of stone. Alas, we fairies have not the strength to overcome forces that could best a goddess. It was all that we could do to weep for Lady Rubus and grieve her fate. That, and pray that one mighty enough to free her would someday appear before us. Okay, cool. Okay, so I think this might be a good spot. I don't know. We'll look for the other memories soon. I'm going to guess that this is a good spot, maybe, because it's kind of like close to the edge here, but not like overly close. I don't know. Wait, what the hell is that? That looks like a legendary Pokemon. Get over here. Let's cast Holy Protection. It's like ahead of me. Where would it go? Where would it go? It just disappeared. Shoot. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Did it loop up here, maybe? Shoot. Or did it? Man, I'm upset. It looks like it came out of the, like, deep water or whatever. I guess what I can do is, in the meanwhile, I can look for I can look for these, like, things from the drop thing. The, like, I'm pretty sure there was one between Mercy and I'm pretty sure that there was... Oh, there's one. Or, I guess, I don't know.
蹴散らす。
ここでしょ。
Was it over near... Was it over near the den? Maybe? I have vague remembrance of a few of the locations at least. Was it like over here maybe? Hmm. It's like... It could have... I don't think it was in that small pocket. Okay, I guess I'm wrong. Hmm. Maybe I start here and go down. It might have been... Might have been in this part. There was one that was somewhere down in this area. I swear. I swear I've seen like 3 of them. Or it feels like it at least. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Feels like... It feels like there might have been one. I don't know. I'm kind of grasping at straws now. Where's a place I haven't been in a while? Over here, maybe? Like, there's only a handful of spots I can think of. There's that. There was like a couple spots on the ocean floor I remember seeing. I don't know. Yep, okay. There is one here. Or at least I hope that's not just a rando drop. Okay. It is. Sweet. Okay. Long, long ago, Lady Rubis, spirit of the land, gave rise to a new world. World of her own, within yet apart from the one in which she herself came into being. Okay, so a world separate from where she was born, which is where Dragon Quest III is. We, her loyal fairies, did watch over her nascent creation and the humans who did inhabit it from afar. As the years went by, we kept watch as countless new buds broke forth upon the tree of life, burst into blossom, and then withered away, only to be reborn anew. Okay, that seems like the start, maybe? I don't know where to go from here. Oh wait, I'm dumb. They wanted me to go to the Fairy Palace, didn't they? Thanks for saving me home. Okay.
ついに紋章を5つすべて集めたのですね。よく頑張りました。
Yeah, it was kind of annoying.
血を継ぐ者たち。ここに至るまで険しい道のりを歩んできたことでしょう。
Okay.
ですが、あなた方は誰も欠けることなく今ここにいます。
You were expecting one of us to die? Congrats on living?
必ずルビス様を目覚めさせ、
That's kind of dire.
ハーゴンを打ち倒す日が来ると信じております。
でもルビス様を目覚めさせるのに必要なものがまだまだたくさんあるんでしょ？
たくさんではありません。次にあなた方が手に入れるべきは古来より伝わる妖精の笛。
The fairy flute.
この世界で唯一ルビス様を目覚めさせる聖なる調べを奏でることができる楽器です。
Okay.
妖精の笛。あなた方の先祖にあたるロトの勇者もまたルビス様に会うために奏でました。
I gotta go to
そ
the...
の後メルキドという町に笛を収め
It's
た
in
と言われてい
Cantlin.
ます。
Of course it's in Cantlin.
へえ、ご先祖様も。
じゃあ次はメルキドだね。そこで妖精の笛を手に入れたらついにお目覚めってこと？
いいえ、まだルビス様の眠りを強固に守るための
光の結界がありますが、
Is this where I get my second key?
後ほど
Here's the key to unlock the door.
なんでですか？
それ以前に解決しなくてはならない大きな問題があります。ハーゴンの本拠地たる闇の神殿にどうやって行けばよいのかということです。
確かに。
ハーゴンはかつてのロンダルキア王国、ここから南方の巨大な山脈で囲まれた地域に斧が神殿を構え君臨し続けています。そしてハーゴンは用心深い男。自らは神殿で事を図り、手下の魔物たちを世界中に差し向けて悪行をなしてきました。本人は
Sure.
安全な場所から出てこないのです。ハーゴンを倒すにはどうにかしてあの山脈を越える術を探さねばなりません。
なるほど。ですが人が行き来できない場所のことをどうやって調べれば？
そうだ。だったら行き来できる魔物に聞けばいいんだ。
何言ってんのお兄ちゃん。魔物が教えてくれるわけないじゃん。
いえ、一
Oh.
人だけいます。
Yeah.
教えてくれそうな魔物が。ペルポイです。ペルポイへ行きましょう。
皆さんお気をつけて。この先の旅の無事を祈ってこれをお渡ししましょう。
Key? Key? Spirit Bracer and 2 phials of Sage's Elixir. The hell's the Spirit Bracer? Boost defense. That's a huge defensive boost. Huh. Okay. Hmm. Right, I can just zoom. Okay. I gotta go to Burrowell. I'm still thinking about the stupid pirate ship thing. Oh wait, it's in here. Sanguini!
皆さんこんにちは。来てくれてもうとっても嬉しいです。牢屋の扉が開いてるけどこれはいいの？はい。町の人がもう牢屋にいなくていいよって言ってくれたんですけど、僕もうここがとっても気に入ったんですもん。牢屋じゃなくて、僕のお家としてもうここで暮らしてるんですもん。
そうなんだ。なんだか町の人とも仲良くなれたみたいでよかったよ。
全部皆さんのおかげです。もう本当に。あのさ、ちょっと相談したいことがあるんだけど、私たちいずれはハーゴンを倒すためにあの大きな山脈を越えなきゃならないの。でも人間にはとても通れないって聞いて、私たちがあの山脈を越えてハーゴンの神殿に行く方法ってないのかな？なるほど。 人間がハーゴンのお家に行く方法ですか。そんなこと考えたことなかったからな。
I have a guess as to where.
あれどうしたの？大丈夫？お腹痛い？
いえ、その私は一度あなたを倒そうとしたわ。そんな私が普通に話しかけたら嫌かと思って。
Yeah, you actually did.
そんなことないです。僕ここで暮らしてあなたが怒った理由よくわかったんです。大切な場所や人をなくすのって本当に怖いし悲しいことだって。僕
How is this Sanguini
もう
more mature than
生きてい
you
けない
are?
です。ちょっとここで暮らしただけでもそう思うってことは、ふるさとを襲われたあなたの怒りはもう当然です
That's what's
もん。
crazy.
いえ、私はもうあなたを憎んでいませんから。そんな私の方こそ。
僕たちが今から友達になるのはも
She's
う
gonna be like,
難しいのって。
sure, maybe.
なんでなれるって。でも
It's
僕
about
は前
about
に
the same.
他の魔物たちが人間にひどいことをしているのを止めませんでした。
Okay, but if
私もあなたを傷つけようとしました。ですからお互い様です。
この良くないお互い様があるせいで僕たちはちょっとギクシャクしちゃってると思うんです。
the
どんなお
argument's
話を
weird,
する時も
right?
お互いにごめんなさいって思って
'Cause it's
しまう
like-
もん。だからこういうのはどうですか。僕
If-
と皆さんでお願いの聞き合いっこをするんです。
Sure.
そしたらどっちもごめんなさいの気持ちがありがとうの気持ちに変わって友
I
達
don't
になれ
care,
ます。
Sanguini.
そう思いませんか。
I really don't care. But it's such a weird thought because it's like, I don't know. I guess I feel like it's an immature thought too, because it's like telling someone, "Hey, I'm gonna give an example that's like I said, I don't try to go political or something, but let's say that a country goes to war with another country. The citizens of the country that is going to war with the other one, that's declaring, right? Those citizens are innocent bystanders who are trying to live their lives. Not to mention that a lot of those people would, and even in the same example, monsters for Dragon Quest, whatever, they're not able to go directly up to the you know, leader of that country or kingdom or whatever it may be, and just be like, hey, this is not cool, stop it. And then in this case it would be a king or a lord or something, and they're like, oh, whoops, I'm sorry to upset you, man. Like, nah, that... Sorry, I just get annoyed at how... And I understand that they're kids, you know, but they're brought up in the time to which they should actually understand this stuff. I'm gonna say no.
そんなこと言うの？なれるよ。私はなれると思う。顔を見た時にごめんなさいじゃなくてありがとうの気持ちが心に浮かべば友達になれるよ。そうでしょ？
No.
なんでそんなこと言うの？なれるよ。私は顔を見た時にごめんなさい。
Sure,
なんでそんなこと
I'm
顔を
gonna
見
just
た
keep
時
saying
に
no.
ごめんなさいじゃなくて。
Alright, I guess.
ですよね。じゃあ僕は皆さんの願いを叶えるために大きなお山の向こう側に行ける方法を調べてきます。
ありがとう。代わりに私たちはあなたのどんな願いを叶えたらいいかしら。
ああ、僕が言い出したことなのに何も考えてなかったです。僕もう幸せだもんな。
What are we going to like farm out?
じゃあテパっていう町を見てきてほしいです。
Oh, sluice? Okay.
この牢屋の奥にラゴスって人がいるんですけど、その人がもうずっとテパのことを心配してるんですもん。僕もずっと気になってて、だから奥のラゴスさんの話を聞いてあげてくれませんか？
Sure.
自分のことじゃなくていいの？はい、僕今もう欲しいものなんてないですもん。
わかりました。ではそのように。
僕は早速ハーゴンのお家への行き方を調べてきますね。皆さんはラゴスさんのことよろしくお願いします。
Okay. This is a side quest. Evac. Kind of crazy. Alright, so I have to find a guy named Roge. I'm gonna just do this so I don't have to, like... I don't care, priest, man. So I don't have to go through that dialogue again. Alright, cool. You're not Roge. You're not Roge. Maybe you? No. People of this town regress to childhood. He's at the end of the town, I think. That's what he said. Could be over here. Playing hide and seek. It's like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Dog. Item seller? No. He said something about Roge. They did run away most guiltily. I found something, I guess. Huh. Okay. Something about grapes being lumpy and bumpy. Weapon dealer wants to be rich. Where the heck? Oh, I think I know where. I think Roge pops up over here now. No? Find the fairy flute, speak with Roge Fastfinger at the back of the jail cell. Jail cell. What jail cell? Is there a jail here? Unless... Wait, okay, there's a guard here? What guard is this? Is this Cantlin? Middenhall, maybe? It could be Tantajo. I'm not quite sure. Did I ever... Yeah, I checked those. Okay. Okay, so... I already dealt with this guy. Use evac, yep. Wait, is it at... It can't be at Burrowell, right? It can't just be the other guy that was in there at Burrowell. How are we going to free him nice breakfast? Okay. Prison cell. I'm trying to think of places that would have one. Maybe Baran? He's a dangerous sort. I can't. Okay. So that's where their thing is. What am I on for, like, things? Fairy flute. Fairy flute's in Cantlin. Let's go do that real quick first. Halt, who goeth there? State thy purpose. We're scions of the hero of legend. We journey in search of the fairy flute that we might vanquish a great evil. The scions of Erdrick. She speaks true. Beside me stands Prince of Middenhall, very realm founded by that greatest of heroes. Then you are welcome indeed here in Cantlin, but you seek the fairy flute, you say? You do not seem over keen to relinquish it. Nay, 'tis not that, but the situation's complicated. Pray, visit me in my home that lieth in the west of town. There I shall explain all, but first I must go ahead and tell my mother and father of your coming, if you'll excuse me. I sense that the retrieval of the flute will be no straightforward task. Indeed, still, do little but heed the man's request. Okay. Alright. Sir, forgive us. The flute's no longer to be found here. Our shiftless ingrate of a son did abscond with it. He speaketh not of me, nay, he was my fool of an older brother. Our line hath faithfully stood guard here in Cantlin for countless generations, and have come to be known as the Protectors. It's our sacred duty to watch over the great gate and the flute, upon which the very hero of legend himself did play. Alas, my brother hath been found wanting in both his aptitude for and his devotion to our hereditary duty. Long hath he declared loudly to any and all who will listen that he is not cut out for guarding. And when myself and my father did scold him for his laxity for the umpteenth time, this is okay, he did grow most sullen, did make off into the night, taking the flute with him. Oh no! He's run away from home? Care not a whit what he hath done or why. I care only that the scoundrel did abscond with the treasure entrusted with our care. And so, though it paineth us, we are unable to furnish you with it. Words cannot express our shame at the sorry state of affairs. You have no idea where he might have gone? I do. None. Alas, perhaps if he meant to sell it, he might have journeyed to Tantagel? Do you not mean to go after him? We're sworn to protect the town. Though he might not think his duty important, we cannot afford to forsake it. That we cannot. But even were that not the case, I would not go seek him out. He's a traitor and a thief. Okay. I see. Then we should go to Tantagel ourselves and see if we can find him. Forgive us, for our son's waywardness to have inconvenienced you is a sin beyond imagine. We don't care. We just need the thing. This brother may have heard, but there's really a need to disparage him in our presence? Indeed, I too made my fair share of selfish blunders. Never have I been treated so unlovingly. Why do I care? Never. I doubt this will be a transgression fondly remembered in years to come, as yours have often been, brother. Though it is troubling, I fear we must needs set such concerns aside for now. Let us go and seek this wayward brother. Yeah, let's just go look for him. Like, why do we have to have a discussion about the inner, like, thoughts of someone's family? Like, that's not your business. How will we begin our search for the fairy flute? We have no idea what the chap who took it looks like. He's probably in the jail. And that's assuming he hasn't sold the bally thing already. Seriously, we seek an audience with the king. If anyone should know how of unusual comings and goings in Tantagel, it is he. Monarchs of the realm have certainly served us well thus far. Sure, let us go talk to him. I still think that you go up there and you talk to him up there, but okay. Because he probably got caught snagging something from somebody. I don't know. All this additional fluff does actually irritate me, though. Ah, my apologies. What madness possesseth the Protector of Cantlin? Protector of Cantlin? Then you're the one we seek. Came here in search of you after speaking with your family. Hey, stop absconding. Just, okay, get back here. Is all well, Chancellor? Ah, it's you. How splendid to see you all well. Allow me to apologize for that ruffian's behavior. He suddenly appeared before us full of queries concerning the legend of Erdrick. Of himself he spoke but little. Only of his family's role in Cantlin, and that he laboureth night and day to strengthen his frame. I hazard he draweth inspiration from the feats of your ancestor, and seek to make himself a hero ere long. It would explain why he did so interrogate his majesty as to all the distant towns and perilous locales to which Erdrick once ventured. And with his questions answered, he took his leave, most hurriedly, as you witnessed. To tell it true, he seemed ill at ease from the moment he arrived here. And though he came bearing the fairy flute, his reticence to produce it before his majesty was passing odd. Then he's not sold it as we feared he might. Nay, it was his possession of the flute that convinced his majesty that he was indeed of the protectors of Cantlin. Ever since the visit of thine impostor, we have been most careful to confirm our guests' identities. Though he did produce the flute ere long, the lad was clearly discomfited in doing so. Sorry. Did he mention aught of his next destination? No. Though I would wager good coin that he's bound for Cole. The boy became awfully animated upon learning that that was where Erdrick discovered the flute. Then it's where we too must go if we're to apprehend him. We're not simply planning to petition him to lend us the flute a while? Ah, is that so? Then prithee, do not let me disdain you any further. Or detain you. However, you must needs be after him post-haste. His Majesty and I wish you the very best. Okay. Good, thanks. I don't... There's a couple... like I've said, I do take some issue with some of the padded dialogue. Then I take issue also with some of the thy, thou dialogue. It's just a bit much at times. He should be up here at the... He just buried it back in this place, didn't he? No? There he is. Okay, run away. Never in a hurry. What are we waiting for after him? Okay. Or not. Oh, would you look at that? He was in such a hurry that he dropped his prized possession. Oh god, it's gone! The fairy flute! Where could it be? Okay. We have it here, friend. You again! We're descendants of the hero. Travel the realm as he did to save it from the darkness. To this end, we would borrow the fairy flute. Should you be willing to lend it, that is. You mean to say that you are of Erdrick's bloodline? Incredible! That I stand before the champions of our era. Please, you flatter us. We're not yet anywhere near to matching our ancestors' achievements. Blessed I am to shake such a heroic hand. It appears my voice is not nearly heroic enough. All my life, I've been fair and infuriated by my lack of ability. Even my kin think me a fool. So I resolved to embark upon a quest, like the hero of old, that I might make of myself even a fraction of what the hero that he was. With Erdrick's trusty flute in hand, I would do as he did. I'd travel where he traveled, fight where he fought, sleep where he slept, and grow mightily as he grew mighty. Yet I find myself completely unchanged. I've journeyed from here to there, and gained naught but sore legs and a hungry stomach. No less useless than when I first set out. Why, I cannot even cast a single spell. You too must fear for Cantlin's future while I'm charged with this town's protection. No. Precisely. The king, or the prince here knows naught of magic, and it's not impeded him one bit. What? 'Tis true. Our cousin has no talent for magic. Yet he was the strongest of all of us when we set out on our quest. Fondly I recall trembling with fear at the sight of a single slime. You're of Erdrick's line, are you not? We are, though such things count for little in practice. What you become depends entirely on you. Long had I thought those descended of the great hero were born with a strength far beyond lesser mortals. Would that it were so, but no. Much effort was required for us to become who we are today. Okay. I don't care about this guy. You're no lesser mortal. The journey here from Cantlin's fraught with danger, and yet you arrived unscathed. Though you may not feel it, I doubt not that you are mightier now than when your journey first began. Truly, I've ever considered myself inferior to others. Even my own family have made it clear to me that I am surplus to requirements. Surplus to requirements? Okay. It's time you stop lending an ear to the foolish opinions. Those who speak without consideration do not deserve to have their declarations considered. Okay. Listen to the voice in your heart. Hold your head high and you'll be a hero ere long. Okay. I shall. Thank you. I promise I will not betray the faith you placed in me. From this moment forth, I'll redouble mine efforts. Though I can ne'er cast a single spell, that is no impediment to greatness. I shall become a worthy protector of Cantlin. I swear it on myself. Okay. I don't doubt it. Pray take the fairy flute. It'll be safer with you than I. Brought it with me in the hope that it would bestow upon me the same strength that the great hero once possessed. But you've disabused me of this foolish notion? Okay. True strength is earned through effort, not crude imitation. I mean, it can be earned through both, but I'm delighted to be here. Allow me to wish you well on your travels. May we meet again in Cantlin. Goodbye. Okay. mind to continue following in Erdrick's footsteps. Misconstrue me not. I seek not to imitate the great hero, but to bolster my confidence. Persuade someone that an idea or belief is mistaken. Yeah, that's what I thought. What? Huh? That... They definitely looked into, like, did they get Koji Fox to, like, wordsmith some of this or something? Because some of these words, I'm like, huh? Splendid idea. One would struggle to do much at all if one does not believe in oneself. It's my hope, then, by this, I might one day have the mettle to speak candidly with my kin, after I've apologized for taking the fairy flute without permission. Okay. Good, it's always best to air these things out in the open. Yup. I will pay a visit to Erdrick's grave before I venture forth in earnest, that I might receive of his blessing before I depart. Farewell for now. That seems like a quest. This seems like a quest to give me something. Maybe? Oh, maybe if I use the fairy flute here, maybe that's what it's implying. That'd be kind of cool. Are you hurt? No, not at all. Pray, do not worry on my behalf. I was merely resting my legs. It was a long and arduous journey for me, I mean. I expect it was rather easier for you. Yeah, because I can teleport. Of course it was, for we're four and you're but one. What you've done is far more impressive. Please, thou needest not flatter me. Okay, what is... Venture alone is not... Okay. When I think upon the deeds of our heroic ancestor, what always impresses me the most is that he achieved them alone. No, he didn't. Though we share his blood, you likely understand how he felt far better than we do. The struggles of a lone hero. Thank you. You're quite right. I can't give in when Erdrick did not. I shall see this journey through to the end. Now I'm of a mind to make for Quagmire Cave, as the hero once did, where he freed Princess Gwaelin from the dragon's clutches. Indeed, alas, no maiden fair or otherwise awaiteth me in the cave, but that shall not deter me. Okay, so now I have to retread all of this? Bro. Why? There's gonna be a point where it's like going to be that I have to fight a boss or something, and I'm just not ready for it. So I gotta go through here. Like I already did before, too. I've went through this twice, actually. So this will be number 3. Because I went through here a second time because I was like, oh, I have the key. I can maybe unlock some of the stuff. And so, like, I was trying to unlock what I could. I kind of wish that I waited till, till I have, like, all the keys. Because I'm going to get, like, the ultimate key or whatever. And, yeah. That's going to be huge. Because then I'm going to have to go back to, like, every place. And open everything. And I have to because if I have the idea or thought that there are chests that I can open up and I don't, it would irritate me. Highness, no hero. Are you just role-playing? Merely did what any decent man would have. Okay, yep, he's role-playing. Thou wouldst honor me with the hand in eternal matrimony? Thou wouldst heed to the nearest inn post-haste. Okay. Oh, princess, I'm most flattered, but I can hardly think I'm fitting husband material for a royal beauty such as thee. Bro, you are Delulu. Are we interrupting something? Sounds, did you hear it all? Yup. Gods have mercy. Yeah, I was simply trying to imagine how Erdrick felt, though it appeareth my imagination did get the better of me. You need not explain. I understand. You don't have to ask this question. Yeah, that about sums it up. Oh, well then, you've nothing to feel ashamed of. This active imagination of yours is not something to be cursed, something to be celebrated. No, not really. You don't appear nearly as fatigued as the last time we met. Seems you're growing in strength. Never before have I been complimented for it, nor for my tendency to engage in flights of fancy. Indeed, my brother has oft mocked me ruthlessly on both accounts, especially the latter. Okay. That he's wrong for this very quality that has helped you achieve your goal. I don't understand what we're going for here. Thank you. Now it's time I made for my final destination, the grave of Galen. After that, I'll return home. Allow us to wish you the very best of luck on your last leg of your journey. Okay. Does he die after this or something? And we find out he's a spirit? Like, is he a descendant of Galen? Like, that's the only thing I can assume. Especially since I'm going to do this, because I'm not going through those cutscenes again. Those would get skipped instantly. Because this really provides nothing. And like, normally I'm all for, can I actually even get in here? That's also a question. Because I can't get, like, far into it, I don't think. So I guess I don't have to deal with him until later. Positive thing, I guess. Okay. What are we on now? Rouge Fastfinger at the back of the jail cell. Seven living memories and search for the ghost ship. I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking, like... I don't know. I'm kind of like, where would, I don't know, where would he be, right? Like, I think, okay. Actually, I'll be right back really quick. I'm going to stretch, go bathroom real quick, and grab another drink. And, yeah. We'll continue from there. Okay, so I just got back. Sorry about that. I just really needed to, like, get up, you know? Okay. So, let me go and talk to the Sanguini and Burrowell again. Because he said... Guy... Where is he? Are you fucking kidding me? There was nobody back here the last time I checked, right? There was nobody here. Though that was before I talked to the Sanguini. I'm certain that I checked back here because there's no item there. I'm freaking mad.
見つかっちゃった。こんにちは。僕がラゴスだよ。ねえねえ、君たちは最近テパの町に行った？
I was going to talk to the Sanguini, but I couldn't find him.
テパを見てきてくれないかな？
Because I wanted to see what he said.
でも心配って何が心配なのかしら？
お月様の塔には怖いやつがいっぱいなんだ。そいつらがみんなの心を閉じ込めたんだよ。
お月様の塔。それに心を閉じ込めるってどういうこと？
僕だってわかんないよ。でも怖いやつが変な弾を使ってみんなおかしくなっちゃったの。だからあいつらがいなくなった隙にお水を止めてお船の通り道をなくしちゃったんだ。これがあればテパのお水の門が開いてお船が通れるようになるよ。
I can gain passage to
お月
what?
様の塔に行って怖い奴らを追い出して。
Oh, I get the floodgate key. That works in... Okay. Sure. I'm so agitated by that. Also, I can't teleport out because something's happening here. Is there not something a little strange about our friend? Strange? In what way? Though a man full grown, he spoke more as if he were one of us. Younger, even. I thought the same. To listen to him, one would have thought him adult. Wait, would not have thought him an adult at all. Yeah. Okay. No, indeed. Though these cells are surpassingly gloomy, the occupants certainly are not. Perhaps, but that is not of what I speak. I speak of his air. It was unnatural. Really? Are there not adults who speak in just a manner? In any case, let us away to Sluice. Yeah, I don't know why we needed that convo, by the way. Unmysterious brings another conversation. What's the conversation now? Ah, if it's not our friends, the young heroes, I trust all is well. Farewell, enjoyeth continuing peace, thanks to your valiant efforts. I'm full glad to hear it. Elmo, too, continueth to acclimatize most magnificently. Elmo? Aye, the fiend you did capture and bring here to us. He's captive no longer, but instead occupies his former cell of his own free will. He had not a name, and so we gave him one, after his peculiar manner of speech. A most charming moniker, is it not? Ah, but hear me, I become too ensnared by his adorable net. Hee hee ha ha. Which is to say that we of the village have grown rather fond of our little friend. It would indeed seem so, and he did attest himself to the great happiness he's found here. Okay. Though that may be far and few between, it seemeth that there are those amongst monsterkind with whom we humans might reach an understanding. Okay. Sure. Would that this were true of all fiends. Okay. Like I said, I still feel like a lot of the, like, mini combos that you end up getting here can be, like, made into side dialogue if you choose to. Like, if I choose to go to some of the NPCs, I don't know. Ah, visitors. Forgive me, wanderers, but I'm somewhat distracted at present. For reasons I only wish I knew, better part of the people here have regressed in their minds to childishness. It is most vexatious. If you seek my counsel, it will have to wait. Regress to childishness? Yes. Aye. As the scene before us truly attests, though to the eye they seem unchanged, inside their fractious implings. They scamper hither and yon, yet gaping and jesting and otherwise sowing discord, but their bodies are those of grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. Here I am, unable to go and consult with the priests in the tower. The tower? Do you mean perchance Tower of the Moon? We heard tell of troublesome swords having taken up residence there. Troublesome? Why, quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are men of religion and assorted other such good-natured souls. They even ask that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them. Mayhap they crave the company of well-traveled souls such as yourselves. Alas, the floodgates closed at present, and none may go to them until such time has been reopened. The floodgate? Yeah, some saucy rogue has taken the key. 'Tis the work of one of these addle-pated men, or woman children, no doubt. Come quickly! The house is floored to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again. Will their accursed antics ever end? Again? Curse them. My apologies. Perhaps next time I could treat you to a warmer welcome, but for now, I must depart. Okay. So these are the upside-down headed villagers of which Rogue spoke. They are become his children. As is he, or so would his curious manner of speaking suggest. And yet he spoke of the tower's inhabitants with fear, not the reverence so recently afforded them. Indeed, the man with whom we spoke seemed to think that them fine, upstanding people indeed. Okay, we've dealt with like 4 priests right now that are evil. So suppose we should have to go and see for ourselves. In order to do which, we'll need to use the key. Okay. I know this. Sure. We'll use the key. We'll look. See what it does. Bang. Oh, it's even got little like little baby dragons. You just did the... Really? You missed that whole quest? That's actually huge. Doing that quest helps a lot. Our ship can pass. Indeed. And let us board. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Yippee skippy. I do need to go to the inn. Gonna level all vocations to 25 before carrying on. That's a smart idea. I will say in Dragon Quest IX, I remember maxing out vocations unlocked advanced vocations for them. Or at least for some things. So like if you max out, I think, fighter or soldier or whatever, you would end up getting like you could unlock like pirate and stuff like that. At least I'm pretty sure that was 9. Okay. Let's go to Tower of the Moon. What? This game got me fucked up if it thinks that I'm going to do that. We're going from here. Also realized I missed alchemy. Yeah, it's huge. The moment you end up getting some of those though, it's such a good feeling. Because then you're just kind of sitting there and you're like, okay, this makes life a hell of a lot easier. Like, I think for me, wait, hold on. Can I actually visit that? Hold on. I don't want to deal with those rocks. I'm dumb. I'm big dumb. Oh, there's an item here. Okay. Is that all? Sad. Weapon abilities, weapon specific. I think if you master them, no. I think so. So like, I remember. Okay. So I remember, or it might be job related, but I remember at the end I had one of my characters having, they had like Paladin so they could cover everybody, and then they had like Hatchet Man, I think, because Hatchet Man's huge in that game. The amount of damage it can do is just game-changing. Want Metal Slash on everything? You should be able to do Metal Slash on everything if you at the very least max out the vocation, I think. I don't remember. But there are certain things that do get passed on. I think it's if you do max it out. It's just one of those things that, like I said, it's been so long since I've played that I don't recall. The one thing I do remember is switching jobs and like actually like putting in work on like Monk and stuff like that. I kind of... Okay, so in a way, I kind of want to play Dragon Quest VII's remake. But at the same time, it's like... I already played it semi-recently with the 3DS. And... I don't know. I just don't feel like I need to play it. It's one of those where, like... It's one of those, like, like, you go... Oh my god, these things. I swear to God, dude. These condors are making me mad. Anyways, it's one of those things where, like, where, like, a game doesn't feel like it came out too long ago, and doing the remake of it doesn't feel like it's absolutely necessary. I could be wrong, though. Kill the goodie bag? Please don't kill me. I just wanted to see how much money I get. That was not worth it. Wonderful. Silence. I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs. But our wishes be granted. Didst thou make unto us a solemn promise? Didst thou not? Aye, thou didst swear to make me richer than my wildest dreams. Silence, I say. The trick is to trust. Lord Hargon's faithfuls do not harbor doubt. Now follow me, my children. Nay, I trust thee not, and I'll never again listen to a word thou sayest, thou liar. Okay. Meh. Charming. Huh? You mean to mither and moan all the way to the ceremony? Perhaps I should simply end things here. I wish I was full health. Stay your hand, fiend. Whatever you mean to do, you shall not be suffered to do it. What hocus pocus is this? You do not sound like a priest I've ever encountered. Hast thou a keen eye for illusion, human? Okay. Oh, he's got antlers. Just as we thought. Antler Kazam. I'm done. I'm done. Now marvel as I perform my latest trick. The chastening of those who dare stand against Lord Hargon. Okay. Holy shit. Yo, you know what these guys remind me of? The Badger song. Really does. I didn't mean to do an auto fight, but you know what? This is actually not bad. Holy. You know what? Screw it. Do it.
助かったよ。声出してこう。ベホイミ。
Hey, one's dead. Or not. Alright. Okay, so first off, we're going to Multifist and Kazap. We're just gonna hit them. Because they're all dead now. Seems Rogue was right to worry for his friends. We're in thy debt. That priest did pretend to be a kind and generous soul, only to turn to a wicked fiend all of a sudden. Though in truth, we'd already begun to suspect him to be other than he claimed. He did promise that we would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors. What? The devil? Indeed, but I am an upstanding citizen and told him no, and then he brought us here. He tried to do away with us. Come, we must away home before any of his friends find us. Sure. Now we gotta have a little powwow about it. It's not so different from what befell Ripperport and Munahan, do you think? This might be the Fiend's base of operation, perhaps. Perhaps. Scoundrels, disguising themselves as humans, in order that they might wreak further havoc. They shall pay. Yeah, okay. Sure. I just wanted to look at the different entrances I could go into. Hey, look. Okay. I want to go on this one over here. Brother. I'm at least glad that I have a direction to go. But really, there's nothing here. I thought so. Okay, so that is off the list. I can't go there. I can only go to those two. Let's go to this one. Ma'am. I fear what the Rockman does. So glad I did that. Okay, so that all connects into itself. Alright. Good to know. Just one treasure on the level. I'm assuming it's up here. It's kind of wonderful. That reminds me. What the heck is Padfoot? I don't know. Okay. Multi-fist? I'm going to assume that there's multiple paths and that I'm not screwing myself over. I want this over here. Cannon box, probably. Oh, it's a mimic. Oh. Hello, mimic. Just do the attacks. Of course he would try that. Thank goodness. Double-edged. Actually, let's try that. Just for funsies. Well, we at least killed. That's fine. Nothing. Okay, so... we'll check up here. We'll check up one more. Curious. Hypno Whip. Okay. And a Scourge Whip. Eh? That's better than Orochi's. Yeah, sure. Okay. Can Yes, you can. Yeah. Hypno Whip's nice. But that I guess works. I mean, hey, experience is experience. And I've almost got Matilda leveled, which is good. Of course, the darn thing is a mimic. Helm Splitter. Actually, I'm gonna go double-edged. And I'm going to retain mana just in case. Actually, I'll hit defend for one turn. Got oomph, and then we're going to sap. Please don't, please don't, please. You mother. That's annoying. That's very annoying. I'll check over here first, and then I'm going to check. This is another one, isn't it? Oh, magic water. Like, okay, sure, I guess. Nothing. Okay. Multi-fist, a crack. I hope this works. Okay, that's good. Kafriz, that's nice. Let's use Snoop here. There's an item there. Alright, I'll remember that coming back in. That's a sneaky spot for one. I should have expected it. Double-edged. And defend. Oomph. And sap. Hitting for 400's kind of crazy. You did it again. I'm going to... Ooh. No reply. Just a corpse. Why? Why? Why can I speak to this? Wrong thing. I have an idea. I don't like doing this, but... Defend and defend. Sweet. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal up, do the remainder of this. And then go from there. The ghost ship thing is something that, like, frustrates me. Oh, I didn't mean that. May as well, I guess, check how many I have. 36. I'm still on 36. Okay. Curious. Yeah, this leads to a dead end. Why? That's curious. I'm going to run. Shoot. Actually, where does this one go? This goes into its own side area. This is another mimic, isn't it? I cannot roll my eyes hard enough. I can try, you know? And then stop. Let's just not do what we're supposed to. Be kind of funny to do that, but let's do Assassin Step. That's an idea. It killed them. It bounced and killed him. Oh, that's amazing. I'm so happy about that. I could not be happier. I hate that mimic so much. Okay. Mini metal? Yeah, thought so. Okay, so since we're up here, guess we just keep going up. That was like greatest moment of all Dragon Quest. Just being able to do that made my day. Uh-oh. Those things terrify me if they still have a slower, like, startup. That means that they're, like, kamikaze or something crazy. Oh, we getting into the fart stank? Okay. The uh-oh stinky. Cast thy mind back to thy hatchling days, when thou didst fly free and easy, acting upon thine every urge. When thou wert all, and others as nothing. Return to the halcyon days of thy youth. Wing thy way back there. But weep not, when thou rememberest such times as thy most fervent desires were denied. For now thou possess the power to take whatever thou desirest by force. Go now, fly forth. Do what thou wilt. Discard those who will not serve thy purpose. Fly free. Do as we wilt. Be very, very naughty. Return to our youth. Okay. Cool. So we're fighting Hawkman. Stop that right this minute. What were we? Run quickly, ere the fiends gobble you up. I say, why must thou stick your peaks in? We're just about to rob these feathered-brained humans of their reason and restraint. And it is that crystal behind you that grants you this power? That it is, aye. Mighty Pazuzu in his owlish wisdom did discern that humans might be more easily turned to evil when reduced to a childlike state. And truly, reducing them with the crystal's power is a thing to behold. They act with a selfishness so pure that one might squawk to see it. Scream! So if the crystal's shattered, they'll return to themselves? And thou thinkest that I will allow that? Flap not thy lips so carelessly, little human. You, take the treasure to Lord Pazuzu. Fly! and inform him that the chicklings we see are here. I shall see they're trussed up like the turkeys they undoubtedly are. Why, certainly. I shall leave things here in your capable hands. I hear that you're quite the little troublemakers, but I shall feather my nest with trophies of your defeat nonetheless. Now come, flutter and flap all you will. I shall be the one crowing in the end. Okay, a Birdman. You would learn the truth of the rumors. So be it. Have at thee, rogue. Okay. Alright. So... Birdman. First off, he's not airborne. That sucks. He probably counts as a beast monster. Probably. I'm just doing this turn 1, I guess. Okay, so he's paralysis, man. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Falcon Slash? I'm going to put bounce on her, and then I'm going to use maybe. What if I could use Shocking Slash on him? Highly resistant, okay. Miracle Slash. Okay, that makes things a little bit more troublesome. Oh. Huh. Lightning Slash? Res? Well then. Kazing. I'm going to use Kaklang. I have an idea. Okay, so he's using Propeller Blade. Okay. Kazing. He's not hitting with magic. He's hitting with physical. So I need to multi-heal and then Kabuff. Okay. We got everybody alive. Attack attacker? That seems like the most logical one right now. Yeah. Multi-heal. And then Kabuff again. We're alive. We're alive. That helped a little bit. Full heal. Multi-heal. And then I'm thinking Hypno Whip. Next attack. Yeah. It has Kaswoosh too. I did not know that. Okay, so he's resistant to that. I don't think Fizzle is worthwhile. Kabuff. Uh-oh. Son of a... Okay, mid-heal. Okay, that's huge. I'm going to full heal him. Multi-heal. Okay, we at least got the multi-heal. That's huge, at least. really don't know what to do. Multi-heal, and then use... Get that out of paralysis. That's really annoying. I don't know, Wild Side, I guess. And then Hustle Dance. That at least healed. I'm at no mana. I killed my mana. And the one that actually could do some good casting can't cast. Huh. I'll defend. I'll do Blow Kiss maybe? And I'll just keep healing with Matilda, I guess. Brother. That's certainly a choice. Cattle prod, I guess. Sure. We'll try Hypno Whip, I got. Wait, no, she can cast. Go and hit double kaboom, I guess. And I'm gonna Hustle Dance, be safe. Okay. What the heck was that attack? I'm gonna do Dodgy Dance here, I think. And then do... Hustle Dance, I think, is the more important one right now. I'm gonna just keep doing hustle dance. Okay, we have yellow. Okay, that's good. Kind of, because he changes his whole like thing here. And Matilda is going to use Kabuff. Of course. Of course. Let's see. I'm going to defend. She's going to use Focus Pocus, and then she's going to use Wizardly Waft. Oh god, please don't. Okay. Miracle Slash. I kind of want to, but I'm gonna hold. Because I do think this is important. Yeah. And then I'm going to do Hustle Dance here. Oh no. What the f- How do I deal with that attack? Attack, I guess. And Hustle Dance. Okay.
心配させたわね。
Sure. We're going to Kabuff. I'm going to risk it on Wild Side here. I just noticed he went out of yellow. That's annoying. And do Wizardly Waft again. Are you kidding me, dude? This guy is a dick. I legit have no idea. Maybe? hustle dance?
大丈夫？ごめん。
That was kind of cool. Okay. Double-edged. Can't really do anything about her. So, I think I'm gonna do dodgy dance. And then just do a hustle dance again. At least try. Ouch. Miracle Slash. How the fuck is he back in? Is he healing off of that one slash? Because this fight's going way too long, dude. What if I can hit him with Sleepy Slap? It didn't say I couldn't. I'm kind of calling this. I just want to test something. I haven't seen him fall asleep yet. Can he be fizzled? And that's death. Okay. I tried. How the hell do I deal with Miracle Moon? I think I'm gonna actually call it there for tonight. Because I really want to ponder on that. Like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. But also I am tired. So, let us see. I think I'm going to just call it for tonight and just kind of vibe. Thank you anybody and everybody for hanging out, chatting, chilling, vibing, lurking, you know, all that good stuff. I will definitely be streaming tomorrow, unless like power goes out or something. Yeah. I do hope that everybody has a wonderful night, and yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I think I'm probably going to lay down and get some rest. Alright, I will catch you guys later. Have a good night. See ya!